Tonight, a You Paid For report that certainly goes back a while. A large investment of your tax money, both state and federal, and so far, nothing to show for that investment. It sure sounded good back in 2008. Saratoga Cheese Corporation, led by an Albany businessman, would create scenes like this by building a big specialty cheese factory just west of Syracuse near Auburn and boost the Cayuga County economy. The state got on board and handed over grant money for the project. The only problem is the empty field it was supposed to be built on here in the Aurelius Industrial Park. Well, this is it. 7 years later, it still sits here, empty. The man behind the factory that was supposed to produce kosher and halal cheese is Larry Rosenbaum of Albany. Rosenbaum and his Saratoga Cheese Corporation received a $400,000 state grant and another $190,000 from the feds. Senator Michael Nozzolio helped secure the state grant. He did not want to talk to us.
I don't want to.
Really, Senator? Not at all. Saratoga Cheese is now defunct. These are pages from its website before it disappeared. The state and federal money, $590 grand, is long gone, spent on engineering studies for the factory that was never built. Projects that are given state money are vetted, but with what degree of due diligence? Assemblywoman Dee Dee Barrett sits on the Assembly Economic Development Committee.
How important is it to properly vet anyone who's going to get state money for their project?
Well, I think it's very important. I mean, we certainly saw that in the past where a lot of money was invested in projects that didn't do the job development that they promised to do.
Hugh Farley has heard stories like this before. He watched his super steel in Schenectady was given hundreds of thousands of dollars in government money. It provided jobs for a while, but it too went under. State dollars down the drain.
You have a few misses. Ask anybody that's been successful in business. Generally speaking, their first try went under. So it's one of those, you do the best you can and hope that you win with it.
Larry Rosenbaum says his cheese dreams are still alive. His plan now is to build a smaller manufacturing plant here in the capital region first, and then one day build a plant on this field west of Syracuse that will pump out 27 million pounds of cheese a year. Now, Rosenbaum says those engineering studies paid for with the state and federal money have paved the way for him to be reviewed for $21 million in federal money that he is now seeking for his future factory plans. Government leaders in Cayuga County don't seem overly optimistic about a plant ever being built there. We will keep you posted.